Hey everybody, it's Eric again. Hey, I want to talk to you guys today about something that's probably overlooked. At least I overlook it. With the whole thing with drag racing, we're all about low ETs, high mile an hour, those kinds of things. And that's all great because that's what everybody in the stand sees. I'm going to talk to you about something that probably isn't as exciting, but is probably just as important. And that is your support equipment. Because let's face it, if you're trailing your car to the drag strip, you're not going to make it if your truck breaks down, if you get a flat tire on your trailer, if something happens to the race car and you don't have what you need to fix it or get you out there, okay? So, that being said, I'm going to start right off here with, and this won't let me flip. All right, I'm going to start here. I'm going to try and see if I can do this from this side. Start with your tow vehicle. Okay, I have a 97 Ford F-250. Not the newest thing. It has a 7.3 Power Stroke diesel. So it's capable, but it's always as capable as well as it's taken care of. So that being said, make sure your oil is changed. Especially your transmission fluid. Please watch your transmission fluid. Change it. Change the filter. I mean, when you hook up a trailer, at least my trailer, 7,500 pounds, I'm adding to the weight of the truck. That transmission has to now pull that it's not really designed to pull constantly. So keep it on your transmission fluid, keep it changed, keep your filter changed, keep everything clean. Check your tires, all that other good stuff. And then also, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to try and show here your trailer, which is what you have your race car in. Make sure that's good. Check your tires. I put new tires on. At the same time, I check my brake lining, brake shoes. Make sure that there's no less than 2/32 of an inch of lining on. If there's less than 2/32, change them. If the lining is cracked, change them. Check your wheel bearings. Put one hand at 12 o'clock, one hand at 6 o'clock on the tire, and try and rock the thing. If it rocks with excessively, I would say probably more than 1/4 inch. You could either need to readjust your wheel bearings or your wheel bearings are bad, but it's definitely worth taking apart, investigating, seeing what's going on, because you don't want to have some catastrophe happen on the way to the track and you don't make it. Okay, so we got that. Check your plugs, check your lights also on your trailer. So after you do that and you have your tow vehicle squared away, you have your trailer in good working order, and it's all PM, I'm going to go over some quick things that I like to pack in the trailer for a day at the races to kind of help you out, so you don't get stuck. What you're going to see here, I'm going to flip the camera here, try and talk and show. I have a tripod light here, a halogen light, 2 500-watt bulbs. I have a foldable chair, and you'll also see I have a cooler. No, that's not for beer. The cooler I have for ice, because you're probably going to want to ice your intake system down. Whether it's carbureted or fuel injected, you're going to want to have ice. I put the ice in the cooler, obviously on a hot day, so that way the ice lasts longer. So that way, depending on what your program is, like for us, we like to run it like 2 qualifying passes and then starts first round of eliminations. You're going to want to have that ice around during eliminations, so that way you can cool the stuff down. Especially when you start getting the late rounds, like past the quarterfinals, you start going round robin, you're going to want to have the maximum cooling effect you can between that short period of time. The chair, obviously, you know why. Because it's always hurry up and wait at the drag strip, so you want to sit down, relax, kick your feet up, take your time. Halogen light, take it with. You never know if in late rounds or something breaks, you're going to need light because it's dark. So if you have a halogen light, that way you have light. Let me walk you around to the front of the trailer quick, and I'll go over some stuff quick here. I apologize for rushing today. I got honey-do list to do, and I wanted to give you guys a quick video. Okay, you're gonna see I have an see if I can show it here. I have an air compressor, peanut cake air compressor, generator, tools, my fuel jugs, a refrigerator, and other stuff. Obviously, generator, you can run your halogen light if that's what you're going to buy on a tripod. I recommend a tripod because it just gets the light up in the air and shine down where you need it. So it'll power that. It'll power your Air compressor, whether you have whether you want to get a pancake one, I think is adequate, or whether you have a bigger one. It's a 4,000 watt generator. I got it at Harbor Freight. Works good for what I need, so I highly recommend that. I also have a battery charger. Now, word of caution, if you're running one of those gel type batteries, or if you're running something, let me see what it says here. Like I'm terrible, I can't read. Like an AGM type battery, you're going to need a special battery charger, because remember, if you use a regular battery charger on an AGM battery, it's not going to give the correct percentage of charge. You have to use a battery charger that is okay on an AGM battery, okay? But that will also work on a standard battery, okay? Just a little word of advice. If you're looking to buy a battery charger and you're looking at getting a battery, an AGM battery, like an Odyssey or one of those type of batteries, get one of those battery chargers. Obviously, generator, compressor, an assortment of hand tools, and any specialty tools that are you have that's specific for the combination you're drag racing. Have that with you in the trailer. And there's a jack. You want to have a good jack. I need to get one. I don't have one, so please get yourself a good jack. I recommend 1.5 tons, maybe 2-ton jack. Aluminum jack, because they're lightweight. You're not going to throw your bag out. Also, at least one pair of good sturdy jack stands. So that way, if you have to work under the car, put the jack stands underneath. Safety, safety, safety. You don't want this thing coming down on you and totally ending your day for good, okay? So please, 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 good set of jack stands. If you do that, I think you should be good. You should have a good day at the races. You should be pretty much prepared for anything that could come up small to help you get through the day, should you have any other problems. So that's all for now. Just keep that in mind, and I will talk with you later, and take care. Have a great day. All right, bye-bye.